What's up guys, OPX here with some Diamond Ranked gameplay. I decided to upload this video because I've had a lot of people dropping into my live stream recently asking me for tips or what goes through my mind before, during, or after a fight. So to all those people, this video is for you. If you have any suggestions to make the video better or anything you'd like to see in the future, drop a comment and I'll read it and most likely respond to it. But let's get right into it. Some things to consider when picking a place to bunker down in are things like, are you in the circle or not? If you're not, relocate. But if you are in the circle, check how close you are or how far away you are from the center of the ring. It's not guaranteed, but if you're close to the center of the ring, chances are you'll be in the next circle or at least be close to the next ring when the storm sets in. Another thing to consider when you're picking a building is how well you know the building. That's very important, and it comes into play when you're getting pushed. Now, if you're getting pushed and you don't know your building, if you like, for example, the flanking routes, the climbing spots, the choke point, and if somebody else does know those points, say if like a Pathfinder grapples at the top of the building and they know that building better than you, they can take everything that you don't know and use it right up against you. And I promise you, in these higher ranked lobbies, they're going to use anything and everything to their advantage, so you better know the building that you're bunkering down in. And for now, the last reason on why it's so important to know the place that you're bunkering down in is push points. Push points, when I say push points, I mean like over here the bridge, under us there's zip lines, just places that people can quickly push and aggressively push and actually do some damage. Like people can climb up this building on the sides. Just knowing simple things like that go a very long way when you're defending a building like this. So the next thing I'm going to talk about before we get into any actual gameplay or anything, which is coming right up, don't worry, it won't disappoint, is going to be teamwork. Teamwork is so many aspects. One of the biggest ones are comms. Like, are they calling out? Are they pinging when they're shooting at somebody? Are they calling like, oh, that's a 3-man squad and these are the legends and this is the guns that they have. We got one on Big Rock, one's moving here. All that is so incredibly important when it comes to these higher ranked games, because if your squad doesn't have that, I guarantee you more than half of the other squads do have that, and those are going to be the squads that are there to lead. Like I said earlier as well though, teamwork is a very big category here. Teamwork is also pushing together and running away together, having each other's back, providing covering fire. Like if I'm cracked, I need my boy who's not cracked and has full health out there, or even maybe just full shield and half health, to go and tank some shots for me, and then I'll do the same for him. It's things like that that really shouldn't even have to be said, but if you do have a squad that can read everything and keep track of everybody's health and where they are, it's gonna go a long way, and that is some of the things that separate a bad team from a great team. So we're about to start this push here. I'm gonna let you guys watch it first, and then I'll narrate over it. So for now, enjoy.
Let's go this way. I'm spotted. Taken down. Anyone passes through you? I'm facing.
Alrighty, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that push. Now I'm going to talk about it. So, right here off the bat, I got the Sentinel. My buddy Chris has the Sentinel. We have vantage points on this rampart. As you see here in a second, I hit one shot, then I hit another shot, so she's about half health. And as soon as I hit that shot, if you look at the kill feed, you can see that Chris knocked that rampart. So, of course, right away, we're all like, do we push? We talk about it, we all say yes, and we're all in there at the same time. Huge advantage of pushing like this. We take it by storm. Our Watson holds down all of their entrances, and they only have one exit, which is through that side, and that's going to be an easy one to cover. So we're not worried about that. Those fences also come in good for if they crack one of us and they try to push us, they're going to be punished for actually walking outside of that door. So it's very good teamwork by that Watson there. As you can see, we just walked up, shredded them all down as a team. Not much to complain about, not too much to even talk about. That was pure teamwork, and that just goes to show how simple it can be if you have this team flow. Also, I did hear that Valkyrie a little bit before. I'm yelling out commands. If you watch my live stream, that's no surprise to you. I yell commands out all the time. I was telling him to shoot the Watson fences in case we need a quick escape. You know, he did that. I beamed that Valkyrie. I heard her walking up the stairs. My buddy finishes off the kill, I'm pretty sure. And from there, what's running through my mind at this point is that I heard more than one bounce pad when that Valkyrie pushed. So I'm wondering where her team is. I know that they're going to want her banner. I know she can't quit until that banner expires. So we have about a minute here that we can just wait around on. So, you know, I call my lifeline package in. My homies look like they're doing okay over here. Terrible lifeline package call, I know. Let's ignore that out of this video. But, you know, I'm just sticking around waiting for that, looking around. You know, never stand still. Never ever stand still. That's another huge thing in this game. You stand still, I promise you, you are going to get cracked by somebody. I ping that gold shield. I'm not sure if anybody wants that. Watson ends up jumping down. I don't know who needs that purple mag. I don't want to leave it there for somebody else, so I pick it up. I know somebody in my team needs it, so I drop it. But I'm pretty sure when I called that lifeline package in, the Watson said that they have just found a gold mag, so I guess it does just stay there. But either way, that's my reasoning behind that. I wanted to get right back to this building because, again, this is just a building that we know. We have it hunkered down pretty well already. You know, we also have a very clear view on that death box over there, so they won't get the banner. These people I saw earlier in the video, it's actually kind of funny here. After I hit that second shot, my teammates were like, "Holy, how did you hit that?" Da, 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 da. And I just told them, you know, it's all in the name, you know, legend. Like and subscribe, baby. Anyways, let's not get too sidetracked over here. So again, we're just sitting around waiting. I'm checking the ring. We're trying to figure out where we need to go here. Yeah, we're pretty much talking about it right now, as all good teams do. We all need to be on the same page and be confident in the move that we're about to make. We're talking. Waiting. And then boom, we start getting shot at by a charge rifle. I ask him, hey, can we make it? Do we all think we can make it while taking fire in this charge rifle? They said, yeah. We roll out. The storm's coming in. We don't have much time. We're already in the next storm, but what we need is placement. We need vantage points. We need advantages, and that's what we're looking for right now. But we also needed sniper ammo. That's why I had to grab that. But yeah, we're gonna go hunker down in these buildings right in front of us. And again, it's all placement. We're thinking about what building is best. At least I am right now. Oh, this is actually gonna get interesting, so I'll let you watch.
We're all inside this ring.
Firing. Reloading. I downed an enemy. Defensive position. Another squad is incoming. Enemy spotted.
So right off the rip, let me know if you even realize this or not in the comments. But watch right around here. My teammates start shooting, and he's on the ground already. They killed somebody who I ran by. So after I noticed that, I had to crack that guy so they wouldn't push my boys or me. And then dude starts shooting at me, and then bam, I clap him in the head. It's all in the name, baby. OPX Legend. I'm OP and I'm a legend. Tell your friends, share the video, all that stuff. But anyways, let's not get sidetracked again. That was a little crazy little moment right there, especially in ranked. You know, being by yourself with in front of two people. Somebody just got a care package. They both have red armor. It's definitely a scary moment for me. I'm glad I clutched up and hit them shots. No surprise there. I'm pretty sure nobody was surprised. But like I said, it was very clutch, very intense. Right here, we're just trying to figure out where we want to stay. We're splitting some loot up, making sure everybody's okay. Right off the back, I know that this isn't necessarily the building that we want to be on for two reasons. One, we have a higher ground building right there. And two, there are a lot of windows and a lot of good flanking and choke spots, like to push on that building. So I want nothing to do with that building. I know that this building that I'm above right now would be much better to Watson up and trap. So I'm pretty sure my teammate, they both, transfer over here. He gets to work on it right away. Starts trapping up. I love it. The teamwork with this team. It was amazing. I love it. They even revived me in the beginning of this clip. I had to cut it out because they don't want you guys to know about that. But if you made it this far, you deserve to know. Start hearing a few people up here. Whiff all my shots. I'm still freaking out from that last fight a touch. This I found funny. If you could hear my voice, I was like, wow, this guy really took one shot at me and then just hid. yeah, we're just, you know, chilling out, still setting it up. What's funny about this placement is that my buddy's like, hey, just to let you know, you can't get down the stairs unless you do it this way. And I'm like, oh. I was like, okay, that might F me over a little bit, but,
Gather that.
well, it didn't in the end. You know, I appreciate the gesture. You know, he was giving me the shield charging with that. This is just me trying to figure it out. It's a little difficult for me, I guess. But, you know, we got it. Storm's coming in. I realize things are about to get really real really quick. I mean, 4 squads left. Turn around and that guy snapped to him, hit him. And at this point, I'm pretty sure that that's the same lifeline that I shot with that Pathfinder. To this point, I still haven't seen a third on their team. Oh, that guy, Chris just read my mind there, because I was right about to be like, hey, somebody chuck a nade there, because he's probably hiding from my thermite on that side. He chucked it before I could even say anything. Just awesome, awesome teamwork. I love it. I love the mind reading. I see the beams right there. Definitely do not beam. I'm like, I gotta make it up. I need redemption. Another 84. I think that was like 2 84s in a row. Right here, I could have pushed that. I still technically wasn't broken, but you know, you gotta play it safe and sorry in these situations. Like, they knocked Chris, and that enough right there. That right there was enough for me to just be like, hey, I'm gonna pop this shield back. I made the right choice, and then I'm gonna go mop everybody up, even if I have to do it by myself. And sure enough, you see the big beams right there? They got golden knocks. We're gonna take this squad out, and we're gonna take what they have. Chris is back up. That dude got beamed with the golden Arthur. I forgot he even had that with that weak skin. Pretty sure I changed that back to my skin because, you know, I got all the best stuff. I was sitting here thinking that those were enemy traps. Those fences looked kind of red from that angle. But yeah, I mean, clearly it's friendly fence, you know. There's always a little bit of room for improvement. Always, always. And we're coming to the end of the video here. It's going to end pretty swiftly. I apologize if this video wasn't too action-packed, but you know, it's my first commentary. It can't be too much for me. I'm just trying to touch base on a few things here, and I'll definitely do more commentaries on what I think and what are good pushes and what aren't good pushes, and maybe I'll get more specific. Like I said, drop a comment. Let me know things that you'd like to see. I read all of them. I'll respond to all of them. You know, if you just like it, you want to show some love, you know, like, sub, drop a goat. Appreciate it. This actually took a lot more work than I fucking thought. But I love it, you know. So I think we're about to hit like a little, yeah, a little bump in the road. This Wattson gets a little big-headed. Thinks that they're the GOAT, like me. They think they're me, but they're not. I tried to tell him earlier, I was like, dude, I'm a better Wattson than you are too. No, but that is something we talked about. He's a great Wattson. I love him. Just talking a little bit of trash. But yeah, I mean, you'll see what I'm talking about. Watch his health just fucking flop. It happens so quick. Mine too. I get beamed and then he's just way too far out. I go out there to try to help him, and I'm just like, okay. Like, I'm good on all that. I didn't even see the guy who shot me type stuff. He just got melted. I had to tell Chris, because that's his friend. I was like, hey man, he chose to go out there. Let's not die over him. 2 is better than 1, you know? But it's kind of funny this at the end of the video it ends up just being me. As you'll see in a few years. But, you know, I had to tell him, I was like, get in front of the door, get in the middle of the door. That way they can't just walk in, you know? You know, noobs. Oh, I don't know if I said this or not. I don't think I did, but both of them are platinum players. They're both like plat 3. So I am working on carrying. I carry people most of the time. I don't have a problem with it, but I'm gonna let you guys watch how this game wraps up.
One more squat, easy.
that's pretty much the end of the video. Sorry to any of you who thought it would end in a dub. I wish it did too, believe me. So let me just start off by saying, we thought that there was only one team to the left. I'm pretty sure at this moment there are. We just thought that they were also up here where I am right now. This Wraith came in from a jump pad. Didn't expect that probably. I didn't either, you know. The GOAT takes it home as always. I'm going to let her go eliminate herself in that ring. I'm going to take it out. Some other things important to note here is if you go back and look, I res that Watson and then she DC'd. They said that they got blue screened right when I res them. So that was pointless, and then Chris died trying to defend the Watson. So that was pointless. So this situation that probably could have been, I'm pretty sure, like a 2v2, or maybe even a 2v3 instead of a 1v2 or 1v3, turned into a 1v whatever it turned out to. And you know, I wasn't able to take it home. I lit my Doctrone up, but you know, better luck next time. We got a few more dubs. We'll probably hit Masters next season. Join along in my live streams, and I hope you guys found at least some of what I was saying in this video helpful and saw some of the advantages of playing the way that I play. If there's anything that you guys had questions about, again, leave a comment, drop a like, drop a GOAT. I'll respond. I read all of them. I'll respond to all of them. Don't be toxic. I'll just have to block you or mute you. I love you all. Thank you for the support. Have a great day, and tune into the live streams. Peace. Also, just throwing this out there, I do have a TikTok with a total of 1 videos on it. Almost at 1,000 views already. I would love it if you guys went over there and followed me and dropped a like. And if you are from YouTube, drop a comment and be like, yo, I'm from YouTube. And then drop me a little GOAT. I appreciate that. My OPX Legend Facebook account group is linked in there as well. You know, give me a follow on that. And when I start seeing I get a little more followers, I'll start posting updates. I love you all. Have a great night.